I'm Batman. Okay, he doesn't exactly say that line. He says a very similar line. But I'm not going to say what that line is, in case you haven't seen the movie. Or it's in the trailer, I don't know. But he says it at kind of the beginning of the movie. The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, Andy Serkis, Jeffrey Wright, Zoe Kravitz, Colin Farrell, who is very unrecognizable in this film, and Paul Dano. And all give incredible performances. I gotta say, this film feels like if David Fincher directed a Batman film, because I'm sure you remember the thrillers Seven and Zodiac, which were both directed by David Fincher, because this film takes such influence from those films. And at times it doesn't quite feel like a comic book movie, although it is based on a comic book. It more explores Batman's his great skills as a detective, how he's good at solving crimes, and how he gets unfortunate backlash from the police. Except from Jim Gordon, played by Jeffrey Wright, who trusts him more than the others. How do I say Robert Pattinson's performance as Batman? He's good. As Batman, he's great. I mean, he's like Christian Bale with less gruffness in his voice. It's like if Christian Bale took a low brow, and that's what Robert Pattinson sounds like. He's rough, tumble, and it shows at scenes he could be compassionate and sensitive in most spots, and he's good. Although as Bruce Wayne, he doesn't really do much, but I guess that was kind of the point. Zoe Kravitz is Selena Kyle, a.k.a. Catwoman. She's good, too. She's not just a thief. She has a motive behind what she's doing, and she and the Batman have to trust each other, even though you notice there is an attraction there. Of course, it's Batman and Catwoman. There's got to be an attraction, but and she and Pattinson play off each other pretty well. Jeffrey Wright was good as Commissioner Gordon, and showing he's the only one that could trust the Batman, and when no one else wants to. And Paul Dano is the Riddler. Really good. Gives a real creepy, unhinging aspect behind his character. Does he ever? That's how good of an actor Paul Dano is. Now, Colin Farrell is the Penguin. He's good. I mean, he's unrecognizable. He looks like Joe Pesci's brother. That's how good of the makeup they put on him. When you see him in makeup, you don't even see Colin Farrell. You just see that character, and you see it very well. I mean, he just really is unrecognizable. Although he doesn't get to do as much as you think he's going to do. I mean, he shows up when he's good, when he's needed, but he's not a real integral part of the story. He only shows up when he's there, and then he disappears, and he comes back again for a few scenes, but that's neither here nor there. This film is good. I enjoyed the Batman. It has some good action scenes, some great acting by the actors. They all do a phenomenal job. I don't know what universe this Batman is going to be set in, but anyway, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Bye-bye.